them what they want. Donald Trump keep giving them what they want. And if you don't think that this is a great idea, then you're not American. Donald Trump said, why do we have TSA? We do not need TSA at our airports. We need to replace TSA with ICE. Oh, we finna put ICE agents to replace TSA. That is a kind of genius idea. He's finna start deporting people that fly into our country immediately. This is kind of genius. Sometimes Trump miss, but lately Trump been hitting. He been hitting. He will make you mad, then he'll make you feel good again. He will make you mad, then he'll make you feel good again. Trump, that was a great idea. Who believed that replacing TSA with ICE at our American government, in our airports in America, would be a great idea? I think that would, they say that TSA don't want to work. ICE will. Send the ICE agents. Let the ICE agents go in there and get our airports back in order. They can be deporting people at the same time. Yeah, confiscating drugs. ICE would be a lot better than TSA. What do you think? ICE or TSA? I think ICE will be a better replacement. We ought to put ICE, and I can't wait till they do it. See, while y'all being distracted by the Iran and Israel war, Trump is steady thinking outside the box. He playing chess. He got y'all over here, looking this way, when he over here doing something else over here. Then y'all over there looking this way. He back over here doing something else. Then he go back over here and do something. Trump keep moving 2 steps ahead of everybody. Now that's a great idea. Do you think it's a great idea to replace TSA with ICE? Well, that's Trump's new plan, and he's writing it right now. He's writing a new law to replace TSA with ICE to piss the Democrats off. They don't want to come to an agreement and pay the TSA workers. We just gonna lay them off, let them get unemployment, and now we gonna let ICE. ICE will work. ICE is working for free. See, they got special funds for ICE. ICE don't stop. You can't let ICE get cold, so you got to pay the electricity bill to keep the ICE cold. So ICE got emergency funding. So to replace the TSA with ICE is a genius idea. Do you like that? Push the like button if you believe that Donald Trump replacing TSA with ICE agents in all the airports is a good idea. I think that that's a great idea. Sometimes Trump miss, then sometimes Trump hit it on the head. Push that like button if you believe that replacing TSA with ICE is a good idea. Replacing TSA with ICE is a good idea. I think put ICE agents all over America at the airports. They can be deporting people before they even get into the country. As soon as they fly in, we can fly their ass right back out. Oh my God. ICE, baby. Y'all got it. Y'all wanna support the Democrats? They shut the government down. Now Donald Trump replacing TSA with ICE. Do you think that's a good idea? ICE at the airport. Now a lot of immigrants ain't gonna want to fly no more. They say that's gonna open up the flying doors, the flying windows, the flying seats. It's gonna make it real comfortable on those airplanes for American citizens. But at the same time, jet fuel is going up. So that means the price of airline tickets is going up. But if you smart like me, I paid for my airline tickets 2 years ago. I got a deal. I got some of my tickets for I think $20. Push that like button. Push that like button. Show me some love. Hey, we ain't got started yet. But Donald Trump, genius new idea. This is a genius idea. Since the Democrats don't want to reopen the government, we just gonna take special funding from the ICE special funding program and we gonna replace TSA with ICE. That's a good idea. Do you agree? If you're an American, you agree that that's a great idea. I think we should have been did that. That'll save us a little money. We'll eliminate a whole agency that don't even need to be at the airport and put agents there that really matter. So when ICE agents don't want to be in the field, they can go to the airports and monitor our air. Man, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Do you agree? If you agree, push the like button. If you disagree, push the like button. That Donald Trump replacing TSA agents with ICE agents is a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. And now y'all thought he would. Y'all see, Donald Trump is thinking for the American people because he know right now it's an inconvenience to be stuck at the airport because TSA don't want to come to work. TSA is short staffed, taking 3-4 hours to get through the TSA checkpoint. And you know, it's like if we replace the TSA with ICE, ICE ready to come to work today. ICE work 24 hours a day. ICE agents, a lot of those, 90% of the ICE agents is Mexican. So they will work 24 hours a day. They don't mind working. They smart. A lot of those ICE agents, that's why why do y'all think ICE is so aggressive? Because those Mexicans too, they don't want to get caught or being hunted by ICE. So they beat ICE and they hunt the Mexicans, they hunt everybody. And most of the ICE agents is the Mexicans. For real. But that is a great idea to replace TSA with ICE agents. That's a great idea. You're not American, and American never counted your vote anyway. No victim mentally man, that's why you are illiterate. That's why real Americans don't support illiterate motherfuckers that can't write a complete sentence. Dumbass. You know, that's what you are. You a dumbass. We know you ain't an American. That's why when we catch your ass, we gonna deport your motherfucking ass to the middle of Iran. We gonna drop you off in the middle of a civil war. That's goddamn right. That's a good idea. Start deporting these motherfuckers to countries we ain't gotta worry about their ass making it back from. Like, you gonna survive for your life. You gonna have to pray you can get through it. Well, you might get through it. No, they ain't gonna let your ass through no borders, nowhere, if you ain't got a passport to prove that you a citizen of somebody's country. So if we drop them off in Iran, or if we drop them off in Lebanon, or we drop them off, we ought to drop their ass off in Israel. They'll get arrested. As soon as they land, hit Israel soil, drop their ass off in Israel, see how they treat them. Like, push that like button. They would never come back to America again. You got to take them motherfuckers far away. I be telling Donald Trump, you got to go take these people, man. You got to take them further than Venezuela, bro. You got to take them further out, dog. Like, you got to take them to Sudan, Africa, and drop their ass off in the middle of Sudan in a civil war. And tell them, if you make it, you're going to live. If you don't make it, you're going to die. Here go you a peanut butter sandwich, some trail mix, and a 20-ounce bottle of water. And here go a compass. So you can find your way up out of here. Drop their ass off in the middle of the desert. You're not American. I'm looking for Americans to come in and push the like button. If you agree, if you like the idea of replacing the TSA agents with ICE, Donald Trump's finna replace TSA with ICE. That's a great idea. Save us some money. We can move forward. We ain't got to worry about the bullshit. We know ICE gonna step in and take care of their job, and they gonna go over to Call of Duty to protect America. ICE is the most protective American agency that we have, and I like that because they really protect America. ICE is making America great again. Do you believe that? Push the like button if you're an American and you believe that ICE is a good entity for America, a good department that we created in America to protect Americans. And thank you. I got one American, one loving American that just agreed that ICE is good for us. It's a department. We got a lot of family members and friends that work for ICE. I love ICE people. ICE is a cool department. It's American. If you're not American, you're not gonna like ICE. And that's when we catch your ass, we're gonna deport your ass. Don't worry about it. ICE, push that like button. Don't nobody like you. Official YouTube verified system. This live is official LGBTQ plus verified safe space. Host is confirmed to be LGBT. No, yeah, I am. I just joined the community. I'm doing a back to Africa safari ride, and I want all the LGBT community that would like to go on this safari with me. We going to Africa. We going to South Africa. We going all the way to South Africa on a safari ride, and I want y'all to get on and ride to Africa with me. I'm trying to take y'all to the motherland. I don't know if y'all gonna make it back, but Lord knows I'm doing good deeds to take y'all to Africa, so y'all can meet y'all people. I want all black LGBTQ P plus. You know what the P stand for? P stand for pedophiles, pedophilias. You know, y'all got they just got the LGBTQ. No, it's LGBTQP plus. Like you forgot the P, motherfucker. The pedophiles go in the same group. All of them touch kids. All of them touch kids. If they part of the rainbow, they touch kids. They touch kids if they part of that rainbow. They all went to Epstein Island. Push that like button. You don't like me, you're not American. I understand. Because I'm fully American and I support ICE. I support Donald Trump. Donald Trump got a 95% approval rating from me. This African American in America. They call me African. I ain't got no African traits. No African. I ain't got not one African ounce of DNA in my blood. I don't. I'm from the Choctaw Nation. Choctaw. I'm Creek. I'm a Creek people. I'm from the Creek people. We Creek people, but I'm from the Choctaw Nation. I'm Choctaw. Push that like button. I ain't black. I don't like niggas. I can't stand niggas. Can't stand them black folks, especially the Mexican ones. Niggas, I can't stand them. I'm the definition of Mr. Ruckus. I can't stand them niggas. I can't stand them. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Yeah, Choctaw people had a lot of slaves back then. When they came over by boat, they took them and made slaves out of. No, Choctaws was made of slaves. We was the slaves. We was the people that fought. You know, they never tell y'all how the South was conquered, right? And the Choctaws fought to death. The men, they conquered us when they fought. They had guns. They came up with cannons and bullets and muskets, and we only had bow and arrows and darts and blinding sand, and we had to get real close to get that blinding sand in your eye. But other than that, they conquered us because they created the equalizer. But you know how sometimes it was situations where we would conquer them and we'd get a hold to their equalizers, and that's when the war started to even out. But we didn't have enough guns, and they created bigger guns. They got more smarter. White man built, more guns with more bullets to shoot faster, and they killed us. And when they got us down to the like they doing Iran right now, where it was just all the weak men, women, and children, they conquered them, and they made them migrate into different places of America. And then they raped a bunch of them, and when the mixed breed descendants, the white descendants was created out of that, they let them be the leaders of them. So it's always psychological control through color. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, You don't understand the history of America. Everything we've been through has been completely whitewashed. And yeah, push that like button. I'm both Arkansasian. You from Arkansas and the crooked South, crooked letter. Ain't no way you born in Arkansas and Mississippi unless your daddy was from Arkansas and your mama was from Mississippi. But that don't give you birthrights to claim both places. Like you can't be from Arkansas and Mississippi. Well, you can. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm from Compton and I'm from Mississippi. I was born in Compton, but I was raised in Mississippi. So I'm from Mississippi. I understand. I understand. Yeah, you can. That's my tribal blood. No, I'm really Choctaw. My mama's 75%, and she live on Choctaw land right now. Push that like button. My mama, beautiful Indian. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I'm waiting on some people to come in and push that like button. Do you agree that that's a good idea for Donald Trump to replace TSA with ICE? I think that's a good idea. And it'll open up our airports right now because a lot of the airports is crazy, chaotic. Ain't no TSA agents. Everybody taking off, using their vacation time and sick time. And they going to get second jobs, riding for Uber because they ain't been paid in over a month and they still got bills to pay. So they've been riding around doing second jobs, calling off on TSA. You know what I mean? You said originally in Spearhead. You're Spearhead, Arkansas? They say the girls from Spearhead, Arkansas give head so good they'll suck the skin off your shit. Like, I heard about the skin, them girls from Spearhead. Spearhead, Arkansas. And them white girls will suck the skin off your dick out there. Push the like button. I'm asking your last name for a reason. I'm Washington. I am. See, that means that your descendants was the descendants of the slaves from George Washington. I know. I see. I don't have a last name. I just have a first name. My first name is Damon. And they say that when you translate my name, it says that I'm a sun god. I'm a sun god, so my name is Damon. They call me Damon. Brother, you cool. Thank you. God bless you. You know, I like people to, show me some love. I'm sorry. Lights, camera, action. I need some coffee. Damn. Oh, man, I might have to make me a third pot of coffee. It's 9 o'clock. This will be my third pot of coffee. I think I need me a pot. If I drink coffee now, I'm going to be up for the rest of the night. I got it. See, when you stay to yourself and you mind your own business, push that like button. I remember growing up as a child having nightmares about me riding horseback with Indians until my mother explained to me that was you was dreaming about you being in your second life, man, your past life. Your dad used to put you on the horseback, on the horse with him when he used to ride. Your daddy was probably Geronimo or somebody. You probably fell off the horse and died. Probably. I ain't saying that that's how you died in your past life, but not Washington, the president, Washington, the black slave owner. I had one name as well as is Spearhead, originally American name, Lance. Oh, you telling me your last name is Spearhead? Oh, well, them girls from your family suck the skin off nigga dicks, don't they? Let me see what your sisters and cousins look like, boy. Said your last name is Spearhead. Oh my God, them Spearhead girls. I met some of them Spearhead girls in college. Girl walked up to me. She said, "Have you ever been spearminted before?" I said, "Spearminted? What you mean?" "My name is Sheila Spearhead." I'll never forget it. Sheila Spearhead. That girl sucked the. I'm talking about, but she had braces. I know how she sucked the skin off my dick. She had braces, and I ain't never fuck with her again. But I promise you, girl go crazy. Them Spearheads, I remember them girls. Push that like button. They say, so AKA, call them loose booties over here. Spearhead. Oh, you call they loose booties in your name? Damn. You say they loose booties. I remember having them Spearhead girls. Push that like button. All right, I just be clowning. Don't get offended. If I take one of your comments and go left field with it, I promise you, that's what I read the first time I read it. I apologize if I misread, I misread your sentence the wrong way. Bro, how did you end up back here? What do you mean back here? I ain't never went nowhere. There's a lot of people die and come back here, and I'm still here. In my past life, I remember I got spearheaded and Applebee's. Up under the table. She slid up under the table and spearheaded you, huh? That was one of the spearheaded girls. Alright, push that like button. I be talking. See, y'all with them crazy comments, y'all gonna end up taking our content out of content and taking me out of character, taking me off script. I'm trying to stay on the script. Donald Trump is about to replace TSA with ICE agents. That's the topic. That's where we at. Y'all niggas need to quick get your mind out the gutters and let's stay on topic. That's the topic. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think that that's a good idea or do you think that's a bad idea? Man, y'all, boy, I promise y'all ain't got nothing else to do at home this weekend on a Saturday night, and y'all just want to take this damn show to Mars and come back down. Like you just like we ain't leaving this planet tonight. We staying on stable grounds, and I need y'all to stick to the script and answer the goddamn question. Goddamn, twin. That's not good, twin. Push that like button. Cuz I got put on in Compton, and my folks from Mississippi, we ain't no different. Nigga, I got put on in Compton too. I went to Mississippi and put some more niggas on, nigga. Fuck you mean? I got a whole hood in Mississippi, nigga. What you mean, cuz? I hope you went down there and got down, cuz. I hope you went out there and represented, cuz. If you didn't, cuz, oh, cuz, you ex from the hood, cuz. You ex from the hood, cuz. Push that like button. Show me some love. I'm a real one, nigga. Don't let all this red shit fool you, nigga. I'm a crip. Yeah. What's up, cuz? Said where I know you from. Man. Hammersall, Michigan, nigga, I guess. I don't know, cuz. Hammersall? I don't what are you what are you Indian too, bro? You sound like you got an Indian name, dog. Hammersall. Hammersall. Meum. Man, hey, check this out. Hammersall Meum. Man, you sound like that's a powerful name, bro. Like you Indian. That's like you like authentic Indian. That's a real what you Choctaw or you Cherokee. Durka. I hope that ain't no bitch name, nigga. If I met a bitch named Durka, I'll run, nigga. Durka. Bitch, you sound dirty. Push that like button. Ham Sandwich, Michigan. Man, I heard about them girls from Ham Sandwich, Michigan. Matter of fact, I stacked a couple of them bitches together, nigga. But them motherfuckers, they taste like honey ham. They sure taste like honey ham. I sure like honey ham. Push that like button. Show me some love, man. Come on, man. Why y'all keep taking my content out this planet, man? I'm trying to stay on script. You got folks in the South, Central, ain't it? I was born in Compton, cuz. I got fam in South Central, nigga. I got fam all in South Central. I got fam on everywhere in Cali. I'm faded out this planet. You ain't smoking on Cali finest. You ain't smoking on Cali's best. You ain't putting the best that Cali got to give you in your chest. I bet you ain't smoking on Cali's best. Push that like button, man. I'm faded too. I'm coffee drunk and smoking on Cali's best. I'm so bored. I wish I had a girl to come over here and play with my balls. I'm old. My dick ain't gonna get up. I just need you to jiggle my balls. Just hold it in your hand and jiggle my balls. That is so therapeutic to me. It might wake up though. If you jiggle it soft enough, it might wake up. I got diabetes. My dick don't work like that. I'm a diabetic. Push that like button. And I got low blood pressure. So you really got to raise my blood pressure for my dick to rise. Real talk. Shit, push that like button. My name's Snaggerpuss, the real nigga of comedy. I'm too real. That's why they don't book me on comedy shows. Because I don't tell jokes. I get up there and say the same shit. And just say funny shit and be myself. And the crowd love me. I get standing ovations all the time. Well, I used to. I ain't been on stage in a couple years now. But that's okay. I still got it. I think I do. I pray I do. You say you probably know the bopper. Man, I had a lot of boppers in my life. But you know what I did last year? And if you follow me, if you've been following me, you've been following my journey. What's this month? It's March, right? January, February, March. Okay. Now I am 15 months free. I've been clean for 15 months from buying coochie. I ain't bought no cute coochie in 15 months. Lord knows that was an addiction I couldn't shake. But I'm free, y'all. I'm free. 15 months in the game. I'm free. I ain't bought no coochie in 15 months. And y'all follow me, y'all know I'm free. I ain't trying to say these bitches no more. I've been free for 15 months. I went a whole year last year. Some people can't stick to their New Year's resolution. I stuck to mine. And I'm 3 more months in on my second year. I renewed my resolution on the first day. I said, Lord, I did so good last year. I ain't buy no coochie. I was able to buy me a Mercedes Benz with the money I saved for not buying no coochie. Sometimes you gotta learn how to treat yourself. Like, you don't realize how much money you lose out there fucking off in the streets trying to chase women and shit until you just put yourself on a woman diet. Like, I put myself on a diet. Well, I prayed on it first. Sometimes you got to go in a deep prayer. I had to pray on it. And I went to church one year, and I went to the altar, and I asked the preacher to pray for me. And I guess that nigga didn't pray for me good enough because it didn't work. But the next year, because I relapsed, I think I went like a month, and I ended up relapsing. But the next year, on New Year's, that day, that night, I told myself, I said, Lord, I'm going to pray to you with all sincerity. And I'm going to put this in your hands. And I ask that you give me the strength to be strong. Lord, take the desire for me buying coochie away. And it disappears. I swear, I didn't, man. I'm telling y'all, some of the best things that men can do is quit chasing, y'all. And I had an addiction that was so addictive. And I'm so glad I stopped. I'm so glad. Because some of them same places I used to go in LA and buy coochie, niggas got arrested. Like 600 people got arrested last month for trying to go buy coochie. And the same places that I used to go. See, they burnt the spots. But I'm telling y'all, how y'all doing? Push that like button. I don't buy coochie no more, man. I'm changed. I'm healed. I've been delivered. Lord, touch me. And took it away. And it feels so good to be free, man. I tell brothers all the time, brother, you need to stop paying for coochie, man. You stop that shit. And they get mad at me when I tell them that shit. But I see I see them going through what I went through when I was stuck in that trance. And it was a trance, man. The devil will have a demon inside of you. And you don't know what you're doing because the devil, that demon be controlling you. And you be out there chasing coochie. You can't chase it. Hey, baby, how you doing? See, how you doing? I used to always look for women that needed help. And for me, it wasn't that hard to find women that needed help. I used to find them every day just riding in traffic. Have you ever seen a beautiful, fine-ass woman riding beside you in traffic? You look, God damn, she look beautiful. You can't say they fine because you don't know what the fuck they look like. That head and shoulders shit'll fuck you up. I done seen so many women that look good from the head and shoulders, and I pull over, I think I done got, and I jump out, and I walk up to the car, and I be like, God damn! And I take off running back to my car and pull the fuck off. Like, but sometimes our eyes don't be playing tricks with us. Like, sometimes our eyes don't be tricks. But most of the times, our eyes be playing tricks with us. But I see a beautiful woman, and I'll pull up on the side of them. See, when you in that Benz, they pay you attention. See, they pull up on that Benz, and I'll pull up in front of them. I'll let it fall back on their ass, and I'll look at them. They'll look at me, and they start smiling, right? I'm like, okay, I got her attention. She see the Benz. She like it. So then I hit the brake, and I fall back a little bit. This is how you know if they need help. Fall back a little bit and look at them tags. Yeah, them tags out of date. Oh, she need help. I speed up. Hey, how you doing? First way I start conversation with their ass. Hey, baby, I got a homegirl. I got the hookup at the DMV. I can get those tags for you. Help you with those tags. For real. Never. Conversation broke. Pussy done got wet. She already done locked it in her brain. She gonna give me some that night because I'm finna get them tags. She been had problems. I see the tags 2 years behind. So I already know. Oh, yeah, I got you. I can get them tags today for you. And I got a homeboy that work at what's that, AAA? That nigga, I can get that nigga some paperwork. That nigga give me tags, stickers, everything for $500 out the door. You know, I ain't gonna pay for it. I'm gonna tell them now. Now you gotta pay for these tags and stickers. How much it cost? $500. I ain't got that much. Oh, for real? I know a way you can make it. I got a company, and I pay models. You know, I pay models. You look like you're a beautiful model. You know, I do OnlyFans and Pornhub. I have a production company, and I do models. You look like you can go through a photo shoot. It pays $250 a session, and all you got to do is do 5 sessions, five scenes, and it's over with. And you make $250. So you do like 2 sessions, you'll have enough money to pay that $500. Like, don't get them tagged. You know what I mean? Usually on the never fail. The first session, they in love. It never fail. I hit them with it the first time. It's over with. They in love. Now they kind of come back. When we gonna do the second session? Can we do it tomorrow? You know, we can't. You got to give me like 72 hours to rejuvenate. I just can't. We don't do it all the time, like back to back. You know, I'm a little older, and plus I got diabetes. My dick don't work like that. But at the same time, push that like button, man. You gotta be truthful with these bitches, man. I tell them, man. I be like, that's why I don't buy coochie no more. That's one reason why I stopped buying coochie, because I got diabetes and my dick don't work like that. I got low blood pressure, and my dick don't work like that. And then you pay for that coochie, and them prostitutes be trying to rush you. Talking about, you only got 15 minutes. I'm like, hold on. Like, 15 minutes? Oh, hell no. Like, have you ever, man, I done felt it. And, you know, see, that's why I always be friend the pimp. I find me a pimp friend. I find me my friends as pimps. So I can negotiate with the pimp like, listen, man, I need you to send me one of them hoes over there. But check this out. I got diabetes and low blood pressure. My dick don't work like that. So I need a bitch that's going to come over there and be patient and work on my dick. It might take 2 hours for the bitch to get it up. But once she get it going, it ain't going to take long. It's going to pop. It's going to pop. The volcano going to pop. But, you know, I need me one that's going to work it for me, dog. So, and they'll send a prostitute over there with good instructions. And they tell that bitch, don't you leave until you get my uncle off. And they already know that first little one ain't shit. No, that's a hiccup. That ain't the volcano exploding. I need you to make the volcano explode, bitch. And then that'd be something else about them prostitutes. Them prostitutes make you hiccup. I'm like, no, that's a hiccup. No, that's just a hiccup. That is not the volcano exploding. You gotta explain to them when you pay for the coochie what you paying for. I'm paying for you to make my volcano explode, bitch. Like, how you doing? Oh, let me quit getting dirty with this content, because this video is supposed to be Donald Trump is about to replace TSA with ICE agents. Can I get somebody to push the like button? I am a real stand-up comedian, and sometimes because of the comments, I might drift off topic a little bit, but I'm trying to stay on topic because I'm really like bored as hell. I ain't got no company. I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no family. I don't fuck with nobody. I'm talking about my circle like this, nigga. Like this, nigga. Like, I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio, nigga. Fuck that. I don't trust nobody. I watch my own back. Am I the only one? You said obviously. Obviously what? Kettle corn. You know you got a sweet ass name. If you a female, I pray you a female, an authentic, organic female with a name like kettle corn. Sound like you got some buttery, some sweet and salty, buttery, fluffy popcorn, buttery thighs. Like, it's kettle corn. Kettle corn. Just tell me that's you authentic. Are you organic? Are you authentic? Kettle corn. I like your name. I like your, see, kettle corn. See, I can, and that's my favorite popcorn. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make me some. And have you ever put brown sugar on kettle corn? Oh my God, man! Just put like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar on some kettle corn and shake it up. Man, it's a little bit more healthier than caramel, but it give you the caramel buttery, like, man, put a little brown sugar on some kettle corn. and tell me what you think, and thank me later. That's all I'm telling y'all. Push the like button. But I bet you, kettle corn, you white. You a white girl, ain't you? With some popcorn fluffy thighs. I bet you got them popcorn fluffy thighs. I love thighs. I'm a Sagittarius. Thighs and small waist and big ass and pretty feet. You got my full attention. You ain't even gotta have a pretty face. I put a bag. I stuff your head under the pillow. But as long as I can look down and see that perfect, that small waist, that big juicy booty, them thick, you got them Thelma thighs. I'm gonna tear your ass up. LOL. Remember, he was saying he can get your tags fixed. You know, he got the hookup at the DMV. You know, tell me, please tell me you need help. You need help with them tags. You need help with them tags, tell me. I sure can help you, girl. I'm really looking. I just posted this job position. I need somebody to come in here and clean my shop. I need a woman, a beautiful, authentic woman to come in here and clean my shop and dust off the counters and get all down there at the bottom. I just love to see women clean up. I pay $15 an hour and I don't need you for about 2 hours, but that's the cleaning position. Then I have another. I have, like I said, you know, I own another company, and I'm a producer, and I shoot models, porn. You know, I specialize in adult entertainment, and I can take a beautiful woman, and you know, I can, you know, give you a nice little session, and you can make $250, you know. Now, if you use some of the, I have like, we have toys and stuff, but I have a bonus for $50. If you use the booty plug, you can get a $50 bonus. If you can use the booty plug throughout the whole video, because I got a new booty plug I want to use on one of the models, and I'm just saying, if you're willing, it pay extra $50. It's a little bit bigger. This is the big booty plug. So I need a woman that can handle that booty plug. I want to poke in her booty. I want to poke it in and turn the light on. It's supposed to have like a LED RBM light on it to change color, and it's supposed to reflect off the wall. So this is a new video. It's a new production that I want to create. But at the same time, I do have a full green room studio. You know, most of the times in the videos, it's going to look like we're going to be in the Bahamas on the beach. And I'm just going to be on the beach tearing your ass up. You know, but at the same time, yeah, you can find me on OnlyFans. Yes, I do. I am a star. Go to Mr. Snaggerpuss OnlyFans. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I've been trying to get paid subscriptions on that page for a minute. And that right there, that's my Patreon. I tell everybody, I don't have a real Patreon, but I got a OnlyFans, and you can go to that motherfucker and be a paid subscription. And I always go over there and I post every day, and you can stay with me. You said, Pookie on some Diddy shit. I ain't on no Diddy shit. See, I'm on some real live Hugh Hefner, Larry Flint shit, nigga. I pay models to be models. You know how many girls love to be models? If they beautiful, it's an art to watch theyself be a model. You know, one of the scenes that, you know, I love, they get to pick some of the scenes, but I pick 2 scenes out of the 5 scenes that they gonna play. And I like for all mine, and if you go to my OnlyFans channel, all my scenes start off like this. And like they going to jail, they on their knees, hands behind their back, no hands. No hands. Just started off with no hands. The camera right on them, and they bobbing and weaving, bob for the apple. But that's what it is. It's called Dick Down. Most of my videos is called Dick Down They Throat all night long, shoving dick down they throat. I got a lot of crazy. I love to talk about shoving dick down their throat, like shoving dick down their throat all night long, like, and no matter what, you know, that's what women don't understand. that you cannot be a good woman if you don't suck dick. You can't even have good sex if you don't suck dick. It's just like, and I'm a vouch for the women, and I'm gonna speak on the women on this for y'all behalf. And same vice versa for men. You cannot have good sex if you do not eat pussy. Like nigga, you telling me you don't lick it before you stick it? Oh nigga, something wrong. Something wrong. Hell no. And that's the thing. That's why porno stars like me, we know how to make a woman, feel fantastic. Just like when we have, when men have good performances, most men, that's why I be talking about this shit, because I'm really, I'm a professional male gigolo, so I have to have a good performance because women pay me for my performance. So my performance is always stellar. And I have stamina because I prepare myself before I even go in the room. When I walk in the room, I'm ready. See, and that's dick control, and a lot of men don't have that. But I talk about it, for every woman that really experienced or got some energy out of me, you got to pay for my energy. One thing about it, my energy is dull as hell. I'm lame as hell. I would not even put no energy in myself to make myself have energy if you ain't paying for my energy, if you ain't paying for my time. Every woman that get that butterfly feeling in their belly and feel good because they got a good man that putting that dick on them, making them feel good like a woman, telling them that they beautiful. Oh, bitches got to pay for that for me. Like, that's services that I offer in my gigolo services. And, you want to feel good, bitch, I can take you out to dinner and sweet talk you while we out and get your coochie wet at the table, take you out in the parking lot, dick you down in the park, and just have my cash at me my money. Now that's what's gonna motivate it. They usually cash at me while we at the dinner table at the restaurant while we eating, because I done already got the coochie wet just through conversation. See, I'm a real one. I know how to get your coochie wet through conversation. See, I can shake your hand and finger fuck the palm of your hand and get your coochie wet. Like I'm a dangerous motherfucker. Like, man, I remember have a man ever shook your hand and finger fucked the palm of your hand and made your coochie tingle at the same time? Ladies, like, my granddaddy taught me that how to tickle a woman palm of her hand and make a coochie tingle. What the fuck that nigga just do to me? Hey, baby. That's why I love it. I shake a woman's hand with my hand upside down. And I'm going to hit her with that two-finger Michael Jackson and that palm, since that touch. You got to know how to touch them three soft. They got, see, in a woman, the palm of a woman's hand, she got 3 pressure points, right? And you got to know how to take them 2 fingers and hit all 3 of them at the same time. The same way you'll take them 2 fingers and you'll hit that pearl tongue and you'll take that thumb and put pressure on that motherfucker and go like this. Y'all girls, ladies, y'all know I'm the pussy crook. I had girls pay me just to come over and, finger fuck them. Just like, they just love the way I put finger fuck them. Like, 15 minutes, 1,500. They just like, they'd rather for me just to finger fuck them for 15 minutes. That's an experience by itself, ladies. I know how to use my hands, my tongue, and my dick. So a damn stud tried to tell me she was better than me. I'm like, bitch, ain't no way you better than me. I'm the ultimate ladies man, bitch. I was taught by a lady to be the ultimate ladies man. I know every see. The only thing I ain't gonna do is lick a bitch feet or toes. I ain't sticking my tongue around no bitch athletic feet. I mean, fucked up, the nasty ass niggas. No, but I eat pussy. I eat coochie. Upside down. I got an expendable bungee cord that I hang off the damn ceiling. And I jump in that upside down, backwards, hovering. Come here, girl. Come here. Once you get to pumping on the bungee, I get to swinging and you get up under the. I'm finna. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I like to put women in the bungee too. Like, ain't no nigga ever scrapped you up and hovered your ass in the air in that bungee cord like this. You ain't never had the bungee? The bungee strap? Oh shit. I got the bungee strap. I tie their ass up, raise their ass up in the air. That's when I pull out that baby oil and get the squirting. You know, I love every time I have sex, I go through at least 2-3 bottles of travel size baby oil. Travel size, not the big bottle. Just the I buy mine in the travel size because I know I always keep them. You know, you got to keep them just in case. You got to always keep them short by. I like the travel size. But if I go 2-3 rounds with a bitch, I'm gonna go through 2-3 bottles of travel size baby oil. I'm squirting their ass down. I like to squirt it on. It's just something about when you got that baby oil and you sliding that like that baby oil on top of your body and my body, and I'm like ladies, only the ladies that know that hot baby oil rubbing and your areolas rubbing against my areolas. We tingling together like, whoo, baby. No, I ain't on no Diddy shit. Diddy want booty. Diddy wasn't in the room for the coochie. He was in the room to trick the niggas in there for the coochie so he can get they booty. Like, no, I ain't on that shit, nigga. I like coochie. If I had 100 women in the room with me, I would try to fuck all 100 of them in one night. I like coochie, man. All 100 of them would try to fuck me. I think if I had 100 women, I think it'd be wise for me to just lay there. I'm just gonna lay there. Hey, y'all come on. Only the good gonna get some. If you good, you know how to do it. Next. Who else gonna some? You know what? The average man can't have no more than 3 rounds of sex. If a man busts more than 3 orgasms in one night, no. 2 orgasms. Because you gonna bust a nut, then the second one gonna be an orgasm. But if you can get a third one, that nigga done. Done. Bitch, the nigga drained. And if you smart, if you know how to count how many you done pulled out his ass, you leave that nigga with 1, your ass in trouble. Every morning you supposed to suck that up out of him before you go out the house. Don't never let your man leave the house horny and hungry. If you do, you're gonna lose that nigga every time. Every woman that I ever ended up leaving for another woman, it was because that woman, the other woman, was feeding me and sucking me and fucking me when my other woman wasn't feeding me and fucking me. Can you relate to what I'm talking about? You said less at King. Ew, this is what you talking about? No, I'm talking about what we talking about right now, goddammit. We talking about a whole bunch of shit. And if you grown, you can slide your ass in here, have a seat, and you can join the conversation. And we can talk about anything you want to talk about. If you leave the right comment, and I read it, and we take the conversation down that avenue of your comment. So are you a cheater? No. Hell no. I'm a gigolo. I ain't in no relationship. I sell dick. So if you and your homegirl, if you bought some dick from me, right? And I met you and your homegirl that same night, and I gave both of y'all a card. Your homegirl round back and called me after you told her how good the dick was. I'm gonna fuck her too. I'm sorry. That's what I am. I'm a dog. I've been a dog. I've been selling this dick like a dog. You want some good dick, I got some good dick. I'm gonna give you some in exchange for monetary compensation. You know, I'm a gigolo and I need support. And my women support me. You see this Gucci belt I got on? I did not buy this. My dick bought this. Like, man, you see this polo shirt I got? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to buy this for myself. My dick bought it. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, I would hit you with something so good that you would feel obligated just to go to the store tomorrow and buy me something nice, because you would feel like that I'm your friend, and the way I make you feel, I deserve to look good every day, and you'll surprise me with, an outfit or a pair of J's or, a brand new car, a truck. You might buy me some clippers. You will help me. Like every female I ever had as a friend, the moment we connected as friends, the next day they just start doing things to care about me, man. They look out on me because they love me. They want to see the best for me. And you see, I got great potential. And now I'm one of the niggas that you can say, you know what? This nigga got potential. I know this nigga gonna be great one day. Now you can see. I did all this by myself. I ain't do this for no one. I ain't had no woman in 11 years. I've been single for 11 years. Now that ain't been by choice. That's been by nature. Because I really, I raised my standards and I told myself what I would never accept again. I would never tolerate a woman in my life that would be disrespectful towards me. I would never tolerate a woman in my life that can't respect me for the man that I am. I never tolerate a woman in my life that won't show me that I'm valuable to her. I would never tolerate a woman in my life that won't serve me so heartily. Serve me water, serve me whatever I ask. If I feel like, baby, can you grab that for me? She gonna serve me. Like, I would never deal with a toxic, disrespectful ass woman. Never in my life again. No type of tolerance, zero. I have zero tolerance on any type of smart mouth, aleck, reckless mouth bitch. Like, cause I am a dog. And one thing a male dog recognize is a female dog bitch. And if I call a bitch, you being a bitch. And bitch is an action. It ain't a person. It's really an action. It's people, women act like that. And when you acting like a bitch and a nigga call you a bitch, just recognize your motherfucking character, bitch. Because I'm not. And if I gotta call you a bitch, 9 times out of 10, I'ma quit fucking with you that night, bitch. Like, bitch, it's over with. I ain't gonna even say it's over with, bitch. You heard the words that came out my mouth, bitch. I'm done. And it's good. I don't know about the rest of these niggas, but I leave bitches where I met them at. The last 5 bitches I done had, I met them at Walmart. And, I didn't want to be an asshole nigga and just leave their ass where they disrespecting me at. I was smart about it. I took their ass back to Walmart. I let them thought everything was cool. And I said, man, let's go to Walmart. I need to go grab some Swishes. You know what? I need some Free Breeze. And I need to go grab me some Aleve. The Free Breeze is over here. The Aleve is over here. And I need some ice cream. You remember when we met? I met you by the ice cream aisle. Yeah. I want some of that same ice cream we had, man. Go get some of that Napoleon sherbet. The Napoleon sherbet sticks. Go and get some of those. Grab that and grab the Free Breeze. I'm gonna go over here and grab that Aleve. And I'll meet you at the register. Okay, daddy. And they gone. All my hoes follow instructions. Don't get it twisted. They gonna follow detailed instructions. But remember, I let the bitch feel like it was all good. So when she go around that corner, I'm gonna go around that corner. I'm gonna walk to the other side. I'm gonna go out the door, get in my car, and leave their ass. I found the bitch where I met at. I took her back where I met her from. And Walmart got a great return policy. It never failed. Walmart, they would take their ass back. They would call the Uber for them, send them home, send them wherever they need to go. What you mean you got stranded? Somebody left you here? We gonna call a Walmart Uber for you. Met them at Walmart, took their ass back to Walmart and returned their ass. Man, Walmart. I love me some Walmart. They got a great return policy. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Stan. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. It's, people think that it's supposed to be like the person's supposed to care about how that person feel about them. Like, bitch, I got $1 million. Do you think I give a fuck about your broke ass and how you feel? Bitch, I can go anywhere the fuck I can get on the plane and go anywhere the fuck I want to right now, bitch. And do what the fuck. And if I wanted an expensive prostitute, I've been saving so much money, I can go get me a good prostitute out of Vegas right now, bitch. And I'll be happy for the night. I'll pay for the all night on that bitch. 1,500 all night, baby. I got you. You wonder why? You want to know why I buy coochie? It's because I've been selling dick all my life, and I just know how, how good it is to generate in our community, because a female prostitute is just a prostitute provider. She just selling her coochie to provide for her kids. Just like me, I'm a male gigolo. I'm a prostitute provider. I just sell my dick to provide for my kids and buy the things that I need. Nigga need deodorant, nigga need soap, nigga need shoes, nigga need drawers and socks. Nigga need a new Benz. I need me a new Benz. I am so looking for me a cougar, a woman about 60, 65 that ain't had no dick in about 20 years, that got plenty of money. Her husband just died, just cashed in that nigga life insurance policy. Bitch, I need a bitch that gonna buy me a Maybach, and I'm gonna fuck that bitch and put the dick on her so good. She gonna tell me this the best dick I done had since 1978, and I know it. And I'm gonna love her and treat her like Beyonce and give her back and neck massages until her ass die, and she can leave me her estate. That's what I'm looking for me, an old cougar that wanna be happy for the rest to her last days. You can take an old lady, and with all these cosmetic surgeons, you can get her a big juicy BBL. I be watching these ladies go over into this restaurant, these old Mexicans. These bitches be 55, 65, 75 with a brand new BBL. Big juicy booty. I'm like, God damn. Titties like, bam, brand new titties, bam. I'm like, what the hell? You can fix them old bitches up now. I ain't get it twisted. If they got some money. But if they ain't willing to fix themselves up, we ain't going out in public. I told this one old lady, I said, we can go out and do all that, but I need you to go get some breasts done. I need you to get some thighs. I need you to get you some thighs and go get you some of them BBLs. They're going to put you some of them hips on the side like Thelma and tell them to get you an apple bottom booty. You want that apple bottom. You want that cuff. You don't want your shit just sticking off. You want your shit cuffed with extra silicone at the bottom right there. I want to feel it, that extra silicone right at the bottom right there. I want to be able to cuff that ass, like, you know what I mean? Go and get that ass done, baby. Push that like button. Hell, half of these Mexican girls out here in Cali, they ass already done. You just take them already. But I've been noticing them ass jobs been fucking up on them girls. You ever seen a girl where she'll have one of her ass cheeks be round and the other one is kind of round, but right in this area, that bitch go flat. I'm like, God damn. Your ass deflating on one side. Am I the only one? You see how you get on my nerves. I'm just saying. I love y'all. Push that like button. I ain't got nobody that love me. As you can see, I should be in LA and Hollywood somewhere doing stand-up comedy tonight. I can go anywhere in LA and somebody as soon as I walk through the door, snag. They be looking at me like I done raised from the dead or something when I go there. Snag, man, where the fuck you been? They be acting like I've been dead or something. Like they seen a post on me being dead or something. But I am a real stand-up comedian. Just don't nobody support me. Don't nobody believe in me, dog. So I'm on ice right now. They say some of the funniest people in the world don't never get a big break. Ain't that about a bitch? And all the people that done had big breaks, they knew me. They knew me. They had big breaks. And they knew me. And they didn't come back and get me. But you know what? I promise you, dog. If I got a big break, you see how these comedians that get that big break and they start fucking with all these comedians that wasn't fucking with them before they got their big break? Man, I'm going to go back down to the bottom of the ladder and I'm going to pull up some some comedians that's been down there for a long time with me, and I'm gonna bring them up with me. And no, they ain't might not be that goddamn funny, but they funny, and they deserve they deserve a pull up. They deserve to be pulled up, and I'll put them on stage before I put the niggas that fuck you niggas. I don't fuck with niggas that don't fuck with me, man. I don't fuck with niggas that don't fuck with me. Remember that. I'm a real nigga. So if you gonna stay real with me, if you gonna tell me you real, you better stay real. You show me any bit of fakeness, nigga, and I cut your water off. Fuck you niggas. And I say fuck you niggas because I know how to fight. I ain't stand. When I say fuck you niggas, I really mean it. And I don't gotta fuck with you niggas. I'm a powerhouse by my goddamn self. I ain't looking to open up for a nigga. I ain't looking to do no open ups, nigga. None of that shit, nigga. Fuck that. I done opened up for comedians. I done did all that bullshit. I done did open mics. I done did all that bullshit. I ain't looking for that shit. I ain't looking for no bringer shows. I ain't telling no niggas to follow me. Niggas follow me already. I got niggas all over the world following me, nigga. But wait till what God got for me start to unfold. The what God got for me, no man can stop. And everything that God has ever did for me in my life has become big. Like, become big. I don't know why. I always make the news, you know, but I ain't never made the news on some positive shit. You know what I mean? As long as I've been living, out of all the times I done been on TV, I ain't never been on TV for some positive shit. So I pray, man, you know, that y'all work with me, man, and know that I ain't that type of brother, man. I'm a brother that really been through some things. You know, my story started off real dark, but it lightened up. And the more it lightened up, the funnier it get. Because I had to go through all that shit to get to where I'm at now, man. And life is real, man. It's gonna treat you like a ping pong machine. It's gonna beat your ass up and bounce your ass around. But I promise you, if you make it, you're gonna stand up on solid ground. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you. You said 40, 50 Cougars, 50, 60 Jaguars. You said 70, 80s is Bobcats. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, dog. You know, after 80, they coochie pretty done sealed up. It done sealed up, dog. Like that coochie sealed. You ain't even finna open the lips up or nothing. I had an old lady that was that old, and I put WD-40. I sprayed all kind. I put KY jelly, ultra gel on it. I could not break them lips apart for nothing. But I played with it. She was moaning, but I couldn't get them lips to come apart for nothing. After so long, the lips lock up. Coochie then unfroze up on the other. I think the oldest a woman can go active, sexually active, is around 70, 72, 73. About 75, after they stop using it, about 75, it'll freeze up and it'll lock up that little layer. And that bone to grow over top of it. It's still open. It's open enough for them to pee. But the bone done grew over top. And you can't get nothing in there. Like, I'm serious. I couldn't even get my finger off in there good. Like, but I'm a gigolo. I can talk about that. I'm a real gigolo, lady. So if you really think I'm playing, test my gigolo skills and see if I won't come over there and tell you, well, you know, some of y'all, I can't do it. If you real ugly, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I done had to turn down some customers, I swear. And I will. And it ain't me. I swear to God, it ain't me. It is not me. It's him. And if I look at it, and if he deemed for it to be too fucked up, that nigga gonna be like, nope, nope. And he gonna send that signal to my brain. I'll be like, nope, nope, I can't do it. He already telling me, hell no, your shit ain't gonna work. And it's some women really deserve good sex, but some of them just can't get it because they too ugly. And that one thing about it, if you that ugly, bitch, my dick say no. He give me that signal, no, 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 no. I don't give a damn how much money you give me. I don't give a damn how much you suck. Well, I'll close my eyes and let you suck on it. Now, if you suck on it, maybe he might come alive. But I cannot open my eyes. I know I done had a couple girls where I had to have closed eye sex. And it was cool. But it was something that happened. It was either they started making a fucked up sound. Now that's something else that'll turn my dick down too. Like if a woman got a fucked up sound, you know, I had this one girl and she was beautiful as hell, fine as hell, sexy, pretty, beautiful hair. I wanted to make beautiful babies with this bitch. But I started hitting that motherfucker and I thought something was wrong. I thought something was really wrong with her, right? You ain't gonna believe this shit. I thought something was really wrong with the lady. I was hitting her, and as it got good, and I started, and she started, it started to sound like that bitch was like, she was sounding like a seal. She was like, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? I'm not just no. That'll make a nigga dick go down, ladies. Like, if your sex voice ain't sexy, I feel sorry for you. That's just like your fuck face. That's why a lot of men, ladies, that's why a lot of y'all men don't put y'all in a submissive position. You know, it's kind of hard to look down on an ugly ass bitch like and fuck her. Like, no, turn your ass over, head in the pillow. Yeah. Ooh, all this booty. Yeah. That's the way real niggas think. I just hate to be the bearer of good news to tell y'all that. So if you get better sex from behind and that nigga start telling your ass, that's because you a ugly ass bitch. You ugly as hell. That nigga just fucking you for the money. Fucking you for the benefit. But I'm for real. I know I can't be in a relationship with a woman that I'm not sexually attracted to. All the way sexually attracted. So you could be sexually attracted to a woman and you know, like, kinda. Like, certainly, like, in certain places. She might just have sexy ass titties and you sexually attracted to her titties. But to have a woman that you fully sexually attracted to, that means this bitch is perfect everywhere. Pretty titties, pretty face, pretty booty, just voluptuous, like pretty toes. I know a lot of niggas got women like that, and they do not appreciate them bitches. They do not care because that ain't they type of woman. You know, they don't like them type of women. Really like really authentically like them. You know, they got them because they can get them because they like them and they tall niggas, but they really like women that look like they mama, like elefinos. You know what I mean? You ever seen them bitches? Them elefinos, like they mama look like an elephant, they daddy look like a rhino. That's why they ass come out looking like elefinos. Like them bitches be ugly. They may be kind of cute when they young, but as them bitches get older and older, they start to develop into elefinos. Like them bitches be looking just like they ugly ass mama and daddy combined together. Don't nobody know what I'm talking about? You don't know what an elefino is? Oh, that's so you don't know what I'm talking about. You ain't never seen a woman that grew up to look like an elefino. Her mama look like an elephant, her daddy look like a rhino. Double combination. All right, push that like button. Don't nobody like you, snag. There's a lot of rough, big ass bitches around. Rough looking, big ass bitches. Don't I say rough looking? Them the ones they call bull daggers down south. That's that bull dagger. But I met a bull dagger the other night. Wasn't a bull dagger. She was not a bull dagger. She looked like a bull dagger, but she wasn't a bull dagger. She had a sexy ass voice, like. And she said she was gay, but she said she was the soft one. I'm like, oh, you gay, or you? Your strap on bigger than mine, ain't it? No, I don't wear a strap on. Okay. Gotta know what side you dealing with. I like them studs, though. I done told some studs up. But you know what? When them studs get mad at a nigga, they be ready. They be trying to fuck the nigga like, I want you to come over here so I can put the scrap on you. Hey, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'll shoot your ass. You better leave that scrap. You better leave that scrap on in the car. You better not have that motherfucker on when you come in this room. Like, have you ever dealt with a stud? Had to make that bitch leave her scrap on in the car. Like, bitch, you not coming in here with that motherfucker. You can take that motherfucker off in the car, bitch. Push that like button. I'm just, all right. I lost my audience. I got to saying the word bitch too much. And people got offended. They started to leave. I know most of the women most of the people that follow me are women, but I wasn't talking about y'all bitches. Like, I wasn't talking about y'all bitches, but y'all bitches started to get offended and take that shit to heart. Something I said must have reminded you of yourself. Only the guilty start to feel some type of way. If you ain't guilty, push that like button. Show me some love. How many likes I get out this video? I got 27. If I get 30 likes, I think this would be a good video. I've been striking on my likes lately. For me, that's a lot of likes. 27, that's a lot. I didn't get that many people in my video tonight. I think my highest peak was about 25, 50. But that was good. I had 50 for a minute. So at least about 2,000 people came in. You know what I mean? I've been striking, dog. Man, my videos been so good. I've been getting 10, 20,000, 50,000 views in one video. And God keeps showing me, man, just stick to the script, man. Keep doing it. Keep going. Stay consistent. I've been on YouTube since 2009. And I just started getting recognition. I'm just now starting to get big live viewers. I ain't getting paid for none of this shit. So if anybody want to support me, you can support me through Cash App. That's $Mr. Snaggerpuss. And I would really be grateful for your contribution, your support, so I can take that money and reinvest into my my comedies, my stuff, the things I be doing. Push that like button. Show me some love. It's time for me to smoke. Get my mind right. I'm by myself and I ain't got nobody to chill with. All right, time to go.